Hello, everybody out there. This is part two of my journey through the thrift shop. I had to make a two-parter here. I'm going to actually show the finds now in this part. I figured I'd break it up instead of just showing them out in the middle of my car out there in the heat, man. It's pretty damn hot. So this is part two. Make sure you go back and check out part one, where I journey myself through the thrift shop and check out everything in there that I like to pick up, and you can just see me sifting around trying to find all this stuff or checking out all this stuff. It's not very long, but check it out. I don't know how often I'll do videos like this. Maybe if I get good feedback, I'll do them more often, but here is the finds that I made on this video. I want to thank everybody who subscribed lately, dropped any comments, left any feedback. Make sure you give me a like, drop a comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I would much appreciate it. I appreciate all the support here from all of my friends and subscribers. So let's check out what I picked up. Okay, I actually put a couple things back in there because I found these, like, I don't know what kind of figures these are, but they seem very old school. The helmets are removable. If somebody can help me out with what these are, the only thing I can find on them is they are stamped China. And she sold me these for 50 cents a piece, and I don't know if they're vintage or what, but like the helmets do come off. I'm having a real hard time getting it off, but there you go. But you see underneath here, if anybody can help me out with what these are. I mean, they look very Mega Man Voltron-like in my opinion, and they are stamped from China. And like I said, the helmets are removable. She even threw in this extra helmet too. There was an extra helmet there. That helmet looks very Mega Man-like. I don't know what it is, but I just think they look cool nonetheless. So I grabbed those. Nice articulation and everything. They seem vintage to me, but I'm not sure. Down here, and there's the little projectile it came with in its arm. In one of them, anyway. That's its actual arm, is that projectile. Anyway, I picked up this. I can't find a stamp on it or anything. I don't think it's a generic Shawn Michaels like I thought in the store, but it doesn't have a WWE stamp or anything. It does have this little peg down here that looks like it plugged into something. I'm thinking this is an actual, licensed Shawn Michaels little figurine here, but you can see the heart kind of off there, so I'm not sure. I don't know what this is. If anybody can help me with that, let me know. But HBK came back last night confronted by The Undertaker, so I thought this was pretty sweet to get. So anybody can help me out there. Also a little Winnie the Pooh Disney figurine with no date on it. It is stamped Disney, but like me and my friend Destructar said, they don't put dates on things. So it's really weird. But I'm a big Winnie the Pooh fan, and this little PVC statue is pretty sweet. A little bendable Animaniacs figurine here. And yeah, this stuff, this is from the 90s as well, as I think it's stamped on the 1994 there, I think it says. Hasbro food service. The little Animaniacs Bend'em. So pretty cool. Thought that was sweet. Fan of the Animaniacs. Here's a little rubber, like muscle style Knuckles figurine that I thought was pretty sweet from the Sonic series. This is Knuckles. Gotta love that. I'm a fan of Knuckles. If I'm wrong on any of this stuff, let me know. I don't know what this is. It looks very like Halo-like though, but I'm not sure. But he's from 1999, Topps. So Topps made these little figurines because I've got 3 of them here that I thought were cool that I couldn't pass up. Got this guy. I've got this gorilla with like underwear shorts on, and it is also stamped Topps 1999 there. So I consider anything before 2000 anyway, up to 2000 vintage now. And then a 1999 Topps. This is definitely Mars Attacks. Is that sweet or what? If it's not Mars Attacks, it looks just like it. Wow, I thought that was really cool. One of my favorite pickups to get. He's holding this gun too, rifle, blaster, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, any help on any of the stuff I don't really know on, let me know. That Michaels is, I'm gonna have my friend check that out and let me know what he thinks that is. But very cool little figures I picked up. And then I picked up 4 VHS. The VHS I picked up are the Cheyenne Social Club, James Stewart and Henry Fonda, a good old film. You can see back in the day, this was $17.96 at Walmart. So this is like an original copy here. 1988. It was a 1970 picture, but this was a 1988 video. And still got the plastic on it. Never opened, but the top parts kind of tore off. But I thought that was sweet for a pickup. And I'm a big fan of the Pink Panther. I had the Shot in the Dark already. I think I have the same copy, but not sealed. So I had to grab this one that's still sealed. They're all sealed but the top piece, but they've never been taken out of the shrink wrap. Which is pretty sweet to find VHS still, you know, never played before. Even if the top parts are, you know, ripped off. And then the Revenge the Pink Panther. I actually have the Pink Panther Trial of the Pink Panther. Let's go back here and see. I was just looking earlier. The 3 I have are the Pink Panther Strikes Again, and Trail of the Pink Panther, sorry. And I have that Shot in the Dark already, which was the first one. And then you have Revenge of the Pink Panther here that I did not have. I'm a big fan of Peter Sellers and Blake Edwards' work. On the Pink Panther series, one of my favorites. I actually have the DVD set that I've shown in the past as well that has all the movies. But yeah, sweet to get that. Never played before. Let's see what year that one was from. 1990 on that. And what's this one? 1990 on each of these, so they were put out the same years. Love me some Peter Sellers. And then, I'm a big Jim Henson fan, and I've never saw this before. It's the clamshell for the Dark Crystal. I didn't have this on VHS at all, but to find it on clamshell was pretty interesting. And I'm really happy to get this Dark Crystal, one of my favorites that Jim Henson did. You know, he did The Labyrinth, and he was responsible for the Muppets and everything, so I think everybody really has forgotten how great Jim Henson was. He was awesome. But yeah, that is the pickups from my journey to the thrift shop. So I hope everybody enjoyed part 1. Make sure you go back and check that out. And this part 2, where you see my finds. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. And as always, until next video, thanks for watching. And peace out.